Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on this channel, and today we are here with the 2023 Topps Major League Soccer Value Box. We are getting 6 cards per pack and 11 packs in this box, and we can look for the exclusive parallels, those being the foil parallels. You got a white foil, blue foil, and black foil. Blue and black foil are limited. Blue is to 25, black is to 10. White foil parallels, we should expect 4 of these in this box. When it comes to other parallels, we probably will get the soccer towel parallel. I'm not sure if that's not only in the hobby version, but those are 1 in every 4 packs. But once again, I'm not sure if that doesn't only mean in hobby. Every other parallel, even though this is a Topps product, every other parallel is numbered, which is actually really cool. I definitely prefer it this way when they do their sets without 35 different number parallels. And yeah, the base set has 200 cards, and then they have 5 different inserts. We can expect to pull some of these. They're called Big City Strikers, Kit Core, 1983 Retro cards, Top Shelf Terrors, and Pearlers. So those would be the inserts. And when it comes to interesting names, obviously MLS cards are, not, I would say, not the super most sought after product when it comes to soccer cards or football cards, but still, a couple of interesting names can be found on the checklist. Chicharito has his relic card here. Albert Rusnak has his relic card here. There's more of a personal favorite, once again, than like a great player. But he's a Slovak. I believe no Czech players are in this. But it would be nice to pull at least his jersey card. And then on the checklist, we can find names like Stipe Biuk when it comes to the base cards. John Tolkien, Federico Bernardeschi, and Giorgio Chiellini. Both Bernardeschi and Chiellini have an autograph in this product. And then Thiago Almada. And obviously, the most sought after name, the most important player, Lionel Messi. He has his variant of base card where he is on the field, and they artificially, I hope, added goats behind him, which is the goat variant of that card. I only found that it is 1 in every 97 hobby packs, so I'm not sure if we can pull it from a blaster box. And supposedly there's like some type of other short print base card of him that is like almost impossible to find. It's like 1 in every 9,262 packs, but I have not seen any examples on the internet, so I'm not sure if that actually exists or not. And obviously, the signatures, Leo Messi actually had signature cards in this, but they were in the form of redemption, so I'm not even sure if we even want to chase that. Well, we're still not gonna get that card, obviously. But if I even should mention this, because yeah, I don't think that redemption would be still valid. I'm not quite sure how long the redemption cards are good for when it comes to the Topps redemptions. But yeah. But anyways, enough talking. Okay, so here's the empty box. Here are the packs. Yeah, quite a few packs here. Let's get to it. We'll see what we can pull. Starting off with the first pack. Lately, I've been extremely lucky when it comes to the first pack, so we'll see if the luck is with me here. Now, I would like to get a couple of Minnesota United players. I am supporter of all Minnesota sports teams, but yeah, when it comes to me watching these teams, I definitely watch United almost not at all, so I'm not really that familiar with them. But it was still nice to pull them as we start off. I got LA Galaxy team card here. Vasilev for St. Louis. Here we go with our parallel, and I'm not really sure which one this is. Is this numbered, or is this, well, this should be numbered, right? No? Okay, so I'm not sure what this is, to be completely honest, because I thought all the no-numbered parallels would be there, so I probably looked, I looked wrong. I don't see any numbering here, right? Okay. Anyways, Steven Servada, so apparently I lied in the intro. And there we go, Stipe Biuk, nice. Pitch Prodigies, and Serge and Goma, and Puig for Galaxy. Okay. Diego Rubio, Ayala, Vela, Kit Core of Saloy for Kansas City. Luis Araujo, and Brian Ojeda. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Nothing super special. A very basic design. Fair to point out, the cards don't look super crazy when it comes to quality. So yeah, it's just a flagship. It's just a low-end product, really. So yeah, Bryce Duke, Jordan Morris, Russell Rowe on the. This is the soccer tile parallel. At least I know that. So this is definitely not numbered. So for Columbus Crew there, okay. Alvaro Varela and Kai Wagner. Okay. Ardias for Seattle. Mukhtar. Pitch Prodigies of Matai Ankemboni for DC United. Kit Core of Jalen Lindsay. And we got our parallel for Seattle Sounders. Lorenzo Insigne, another nice name, and Gabriel Pereira on Pitch Prodigies. So yeah, this should be the foil card, I believe. Hopefully. Yeah, but in that case, shouldn't this be the black foil? Because that's the same parallel. Okay, but there's no... I assume that these are limited to 10. Do they have like are they no numbered limited to 10? I highly doubt that. We'll see. I'll take a look. Maybe we pulled something very interesting already. Once again, that will be once again the first pack lock, right? If I'm not mistaken. Maybe we'll very early in the break again. Nevertheless, a little bit confused as always with the parallels. Giocaccini, Yeldon, Diego Rubio on the top shelf terrors, Servada on the base card, Chucho, and Pitch Prodigy of Ben Bender for Charlotte. Okay. Palacios, Brendan Craig, Montreal, and what is this behind him? Palacios, ooh, on a limited parallel, okay. Palacios 99, wow. That's not a bad pull, I believe, at all. 58 out of 99, sorry, 58 out of 99. Not a bad one. This one definitely is numbered, so we did get our numbered card. Here's Chicharito, and here's Christian Benteke. I'm not sure, honestly. Sorry for that. Yeah, Purata, Sean Johnson, Atlanta United. Another of these soccer tile parallels. Driussi this time. And Pitch Prodigies of Ulfarsson and Miguel Perez, and Pitch Prodigies as well. Ilenic on the Pitch Prodigies card. Osorio, Kid Core of Puig, Walker Zimmerman, Pitch Prodigies of Russell Rowe, and Sebastian Ferreira. Last 3 packs. Jarosław Niezgoda, Cifuentes, and this is the retro card, the 1983 of Driussi, and another parallel of Quinn Sullivan. Yeah. Noel Book, Chicago Fire team card, Karol Świderski. Last 2 packs. Yeah. Koutsias, Georgios Koutsias, Gabriel Pereira, Kamal Miller, Cifuentes once again. So that can be that. So what is this then? Because we got a second of these parallels. I'll have to take a look. I'm quite interested in that. Darren Yappi and Ulfarsson and Quinn Sullivan on the base as well. Last pack. FC Dallas card. Velasco, Miljevic, top shelf terrors of Evander, Brian Gutierrez, Leon Flack, I believe. Yeah, he's from Texas, so I believe Flack. And that will be the break. Okay, so just give me a second. I'll do a quick recap, and yeah, I'll come back to you. So, that will be the 2023 Topps Major League Soccer Blaster Box or Value Box. I have looked up the parallels and got more confused in a way, but I at least now know exactly what the cards that I have pulled are, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. Anyways, I'll get to that in a bit. This is the amount of base cards we were able to pull. Then when it comes to rookies, I only highlight the pitch prodigies. Will be that many cards. Will be these pitch prodigies. Then 3 kit core inserts and 2 top shelf terrors, and then the parallels and variations. We were able to pull one of the retro cards of Sebastian Driussi. Then this is the icy white foil parallel of, this is the Seattle Sounders team card, and then of Quinn Sullivan. And then this indeed is icy black foil parallel, but for some reason that I don't understand and is driving me kind of crazy, these cards come in numbered version, limited to 10. The number is here, if it's the case, but they also come in the non-number version for some reason. The same exact looking cards. If you know the reason, please just let me know. I'm just extremely confused. But yeah, I'm not sure why they're doing this, but yeah, so that's the explanation. So these are the icy black foils, but they are not limited. They are not paired. They are not numbered. So Servada and then Cifuentes. And then 2 soccer tile parallels, Russell Rowe and Driussi, once again, him on another parallel version. And then the hit of the box, limited to 99, Diego Palacios on the parallel, 58 out of 99. Very nice pull there. I'm happy with that. But yeah, the parallels definitely confuse me, and I really don't like that. Having the same exact parallel in 2 different variations, that is just utter confusion. I don't understand it. Nevertheless, it was still a fun break. We pulled a numbered card, as always, nice. We opened up 11 packs, so it was quite nice and not super short opening. And yeah, generally, if you like MLS, I think this is fine. I picked it up for very low price, though. I'm not sure what these originally cost, if the price would be justified that way. I bought it on sale. So for me, once again, just a fun rip. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I was so confused, but yeah, Topps are getting to me with all these different parallels. I hope I'll see you at the next video. And until then, goodbye.